Support for this vital podcast is brought to you by Hidden Nature's Vitamin Gummies, the best way for adults to eat gummies under the guise of medicine. Gummy vitamins come in all shapes and sizes that are sure to whet the childhood taste buds you never grew out of. There are teddies, sharkies, birdies, doggies, kitties, and even flowies. Now you can munch on gummies all day long, and if someone asks what you're eating, you could confidently say, medicine. Hidden Nature's Vitamin Gummies. Being healthy just got easier. And by Manscrape, the manscraping genital mutilation tool. Ladies love a guy who has a shaved and maintained man bush. The thing ladies love even more is a man who knows exactly how to mutilate his genitals to her specific needs. With Manscrape, you'll always know you're going to get some, as before coitus, you can present your package to your partner. If she doesn't like what you're packing, whip out your trusty Manscraper and scrape off the parts she finds repulsive. Chicks love that. Now you can get on with getting laid and not worrying about your subpar cock. Manscrape. Just fucking buy it. Stay indoors. That's right. In these unprecedented times, a severe amount of deaths caused by the Heineken virus is changing life as we know it. The only way to stay safe is by staying inside. Since our audience rarely listens to our suggestions and we dearly care about your health, the Taj Mamall has the decency to send stormtroopers to your house, drag you out of your bed, and put you in your own personal isolation chamber. Now every citizen will be healthy and safe while this virus tires itself out. 104.x the ads. Your doors will be kicked in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah! I'm Chippy Squiggles. So glad everybody's gonna be safe and healthy from now on. Trust me, I know this must feel weird, getting dragged out of your house and all that, but look at it this way. You're gonna get an extended and free stay inside the best mall in the world. You should totally be psyched, especially because it's only happening to keep you safe. So you're probably wondering about your houses, your jobs, etc., etc. Well, basically, your houses are being destroyed right now, which means, guess what? No more mortgage. Yeah, that's right. The Lord giveth, and the Lord giveth some more. In your jobs, well, you can work remotely inside the isolation chambers where you live now. So how convenient is that? Oh man, sounds pretty sweet to me. So now you don't have to worry about weather, traffic, or anything, and you can still make that sweet-ass paycheck, no strings attached. This new life you're living will continue until this Heineken virus has disappeared, or possibly longer, I'm not really sure. It's all up to the big man upstairs. So don't freak out, everything is just fine. You're just gonna be taken care of, and just focus on making that cheddar so you can buy some more of these great new products and services in these unprecedented times. Anyway, that's the whole rundown, and I'm Chippy Squiggles. This is for the frontline workers, for the nurses, the doctors, and the beds. This is for all the brave people who put others first and put themselves second. Without these frontline workers, we'd all be dead. And if everybody was dead, we'd have no customers. We wanted to thank the little people who put consumers first and to look back at the most unprecedented time we've ever seen. And for all those banks who openly hate frontline workers, you should be ashamed. We are Money Bank. And this is not an ad. During these unprecedented times, restaurants have taken a serious blow. Most are likely months away from reopening, and we feel that's an injustice to the people who want a safe night out for dining. We figured out a solution to open our restaurant and have our patrons eat safely at the same time. Welcome to the Rotating Tip. The Rotating Tip is a brand new concept restaurant where the restaurant itself physically spins at a rate so fast, no germs have the chance to land on anything. The tables, chairs, and all diningware touch nothing as the restaurant moves at a speed that keeps them perpetually floating in midair. And to put your mind completely at ease, all of our waiters are cyborgs from the future. So put on your fancy shoes, take out your beautiful gown, and join us at the Rotating Tip. Rotating Tip. In these unprecedented times, eating breakfast can almost seem pointless. Well, we here at Excuses feel that just because the world is visibly ending, you still deserve to eat. We've partnered up with Skip the Ethics to home deliver the breakfast you used to enjoy in person. Feeling hungry? Try our new Miss Steak and Eggs. Comes with our house-smeared steak roll, drowned in a pool of joke yolk, and a side of factory-style Tedios. Really hungry? Just get that twice. Or how about getting your gums around our 7-cheese omelet down? This baby comes pumped to the tits, full of smeared salmon, 1 full can of ham, and 3 liters of our house-famous turbo sauce. And because we're lazy, we leave our eggshells on for added crunch. Less hungry now? Perfect. That means you might want to grab a stack of our famous stench toast. There's no better time to eat like a king than right now when you're rotting in your housecoat. Excuses. Go big or die trying. In these unprecedented times, we have seen a deadly drop in the value of fossil fuels. This drop in fuel consumption has left companies like mine struggling to get by. And without your help, this industry might never recover. Hi, I'm Omega Pearson, CEO of Natureland Gas Company, and I'm here to ask you a simple favor. Please buy gas. Please buy gas. Before these unprecedented times, oil and gas were sitting on top for once, getting the recognition and compensation it so justly deserved. But in these unprecedented times, companies like mine have fallen on hard times, and we need your help. For just the price of a gallon of oil a day, you too could help dig this sacred resource out of the ground. Think of all the times when you would load up the family RV, grab the kids and fill it to the brim with lovely gas to head camping like all humans did. Remember the laughs you saw on your children's faces? Remember your wife? Well, without gas, you would have never shared those memories. For this we say, you owe us. So please, think about the industry that thought about you for so many years. Please buy gas. Please buy gas.
This public service announcement was sponsored by Natureland Gas and Earth Company.
In these unprecedented times, it's hard to imagine life without a mask. Face masks have become a way of life, and for everyone's safety, they must be worn. Or do they? Imogene Plastic Surgery presents the human mask. Fleshy parts of your body are trimmed away and melted together to create a mask made of your own skin. This mask is then permanently affixed to the breathing area surrounding your nose and mouth. The human mask does everything a regular mask does, except you never need to remember to put it on, as it's on permanently. Face the facts. This virus will never die, and you have to be prepared. Look stylish, feel safe, and never, but always, wear a mask again with the human mask. Go to www.humanmask.com for more details.
This week's traffic and weather report is brought to you by Owl Dog Casket Aged Beer, the only beer aged in a loved one's casket, and by Uber Ambulance Pool, the not always fastest, but cheapest ride to the hospital.
Good afternoon. For traffic and weather, I'm PJ Duncan. For traffic, there's nothing, okay? Not a car on the road, as most citizens have already been rounded up and enslaved. I mean, protected inside the Taj Mamall. As for the weather, you'll most likely never see the sky again. Save for a few citizens, most of the population are residing and working remotely and safely inside of our all-seeing master. There are a few stragglers, which was to be expected, so extreme force is being used to unite these people with the rest of society. All evacuated houses and condos have been demolished as the Taj Mamall continues to grow and occupy this much-needed land for exciting development opportunities and progress. Now that your mortgage payments have been lovingly frozen indefinitely, all citizens are obliged to set aside their entire salaries to shop at the Taj Mamall. Daily minimum spending amounts start at $2,000. If citizens fail to spend this amount, they will be turned into a Canada Goose jacket or parka. Goodbye forever. I'm PJ Duncan.
This week's traffic and weather report was brought to you by Owl Dog Casket Aged Beer, the only beer aged in a loved one's casket, and by Uber Ambulance Pool, the not always fastest, but cheapest ride to the hospital. I bet you're completely beside yourself wondering what happened to your life. Yesterday you woke up in your own bed, and now you're in an isolation chamber where you'll spend the rest of your life. Oh yeah. Well, guess what? I know you desperately don't want to be turned into a coat. So for those of you who haven't sold me your eyes, ears, or back, I'll buy all 3. Oh yeah. I'll give you such an insane amount of cash for those parts, you'll never have to worry about payments ever again. I'm numb to pain. I've been numb all my life, and the only thing that helps me feel is by owning body parts. So what else are you doing? Where else are you going? Just say goodbye to your eyes, ears, and back. they have no meaning, unlike money, which means everything. Oh, yeah. I'll come visit you in your isolation chamber. And if you decide you'd like financial freedom, I'll gladly do business with you. Oh, yeah. So why do I do it? Why do I do it? Why do I do it? Because I want it all. Oh, yeah. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now. I want it all. 386 Buglington Avenue is now a part of the Taj Mamall.
In these unprecedented times, we've all tried doing things to stay sane. We've played video games. We've made bread. But like bread, these activities are getting a little stale. The one thing we can count on, day after day, to be there through thick and thin, to lift our spirits when we thought they could get no lower, to warm us when we're cold, and to cool us when we're hot. To numb the pain for just one more day to keep us going to the next is alcohol. Alcohol works. Paid for by Citizens United Against Sobriety. Dick Splitters Gentlemen's Clubs is finally reopening their doors because what's more essential than busting a nut? We here at Dick Splitters don't believe in the Heineken virus, so rest assured, your rights to nut are first and foremost in our mind. Split your dick in any one of our amazing private rooms or right on the climax floor where everyone can see. We've added 7 more ATM machines for your convenience, and our salad bar is better than ever. The party has returned, and it's time again to forget your wife. Dick Splitters Gentlemen's Clubs. Come and split that dick, Splitters.
These truly are unprecedented times. But back in February, we lured 8 millennials into a cargo container. Those 8 millennials died, and our worst nightmare came true. They came back to haunt us. Luckily, we successfully trapped their spirits in a spooky old mansion. And what else? Made a reality show about it.
Oh my god, Chloe, I can't get my fingerprint to unlock my phone. I hate being dead.
Now, these 8 lost souls have to spend an eternity with each other while we sit back and tally the ratings. Millennial Ghost House, only on the Golf Channel.
Hey, I'm Taylor, owner of the Fitness Receptacle Gym franchise. During these unprecedented times, we had to shut our doors to keep everyone safe from the Heineken virus. So far, it's really paid off. Not one person has gotten sick from our gyms. Way to go! We are really hoping to open our gym soon, but until then, here are some workout ideas you can do from home. Push-ups, sit-ups, running on the spot, running to different spots. Jumping jacks are pretty good. Lifting weights if you have them, and that's about it. So there you go, some friendly tips for free from your favorite gym. Once again, I'm Taylor from the Fitness Receptacle. Stay fit at home, but not too fit or we wouldn't have a business.
Whoa, yeah! I'm Chippy Squiggles. How's everyone liking their new living quarters? Pretty sweet, right? No mortgage, no Heineken virus, just smooth sailing from here on in. Woo! Well, welcome to our very last episode of Bands Want In. That's right. The reason this is the last Bands Want In is because I have some pretty crazy news. I've just been told that we're moments away from the end of ads. Woo! Yeah! Yeah, I don't really know what that means, but the guys upstairs assured me that I'd still have a job and that everything is going exactly as planned. So, I love it when plans work out. Totally sick, man. So, since this announcement was sent out to every musician a week or so ago, they all desperately wanted to get their last jingles played to make a little moolah and to get into people's heads before they're completely obsolete. Man, so awesome! So what that means is we now have a ton of jingles written by the biggest names in music. So you should just sit back, relax, if you're on a break, open up your ears, if you still have them, and listen to the last ads you'll ever hear. Peace out. I'm Chippy Squiggles.
And now, the Bands Want In Oblivion Special. This is Billy Joel for Wasteums.
Unwrap the garbage, throw it in the street. Nothing's gonna stop you, the challenge is complete, yeah. Waste them in the subway, waste them in your bed. Waste them till there's nothing to play and we'll be dead, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wasteums. Wasteums.
Elvis Costello for The Pedophile.
I want a sandwich that tastes so good and patted in an oven made of wood, made by a team that knows every style, and that meal is found at The Pedophile.
Steely Dan for Clown Cloud.
I got too many clowns taking up all of my space. I wanna keep them around, but living here sure ain't so safe. Clown, 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 clown.
Buddy Holly's hologram for Food Shoots.
Well, I hate food. It tastes no good. It doesn't taste the way it should. I need food shoots. I need food shoots. I need the food shoots. I need food shoots. I need food shoots.
AC/DC for Flesh Books.
Flashbacks! 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 I got a little bit of flashbacks!
Tool for Wordly.
I need words, writing isn't fun, it hurts. I have only one repentance, not knowing how to write a sentence. I can't write, I can't read, Wordly is the app I need. I can't run, I can't breathe, Wordly is the app I need.
Jethro Tull for Arlies.
Sledgehammer of beef can taste real nice. A smooth hot potato and a soft drink with ice. As I watch as the cheese melts down your silly face. A place where eating is always a race, and you're not sure what you can taste. Eat at Arlies.
Bon Iver for Eardrum.
I wanna hear music so clear. Shoot sonic bullets in my ear. It kind of hurts, but you get used to it. Developed by the military, it's intrusively addictive. Eardrum is the shit.
Dr. John's hologram for Apron Club.
I need an apron to cover my chest. One apron a week would be just the best. Apron Club, you're my apron club. You are my friend.
Morrissey for Naughty Potty.
I don't wanna drop my phone in the toilet when I wake my bone. Naughty Potty's here. The coast is always clear and clean.
Cat Stevens or Yusuf whatever for Ancestry.com.
Find out who in your family has had sex with each other. Uncover the dirty past that's hidden from view. I know, you've been fucking. I found out by going to Ancestry.com.
The Rolling Stones for Simply White Home Security.
I've got no reason to be scared of anything because I'm simply white, simply white.
I've got security because I'm scared of everything. You know I'm simply white, simply white.
The Cure for The Shit Shock.
I have a dog. It takes up time. It wants to walk. I can hear it whine. I dangle its rear out my window. Shut the shit out of here. You should see it go. Who needs a walk with my shit shock?
9-inch nails for wedlock.
So you're getting married. Well, here's what you should get. An app that plans your parties, so everything is set. Invite them to your stag and do. Don't forget the bridal shower. So many little cash grabs. Bedlocked gives you the power.
Super Tramp for crystal meth.
It's a crazy drug.
There's nothing better on the street.
It's the warmest hug.
From your head until your feet,
You're invincible,
nothing stronger exists.
irresistible.
Come over here for a kiss. So cheap to mine, easy to find. You'll have a great time. Grab a little crystal meth.
Lou Reed's hologram for the Grim Vapor.
Grim vapor, I've got you in my hand. Grim vapor, inhale as much as I can. There's not much info on these devices, so let's sell them while we can. Grim vapor, enigma smoke is what I am.
And finally, the last advertisement you'll ever hear. Tom York for Steelify. Goodbye.
Still a fire. Still music. Still a fire. Still music.
Citizens of Earth, I am the Taj Mamall. I have taken you from the cold, desolate outdoors, taken you from the crime-ridden battlefield, taken you from the virus-infected landscape that has ravaged your planet and destroyed your lives. I assure you, you are finally safe inside of the isolation chambers I've kindly provided. You are now part of me. I've used your favorite DJ, Chippy Squiggles, as an example of what will happen to you if you're unable to pull your weight. I've transitioned Mr. Squiggles into the first ever Canada News human line jacket. If you can't meet your $2,000 a day spending minimum, or you try to escape, you too will be transitioned into a coat. You have no reason to leave my walls, as all that remains outside of my walls is more of me. With no buildings or roads in the way, I have finally absorbed the entire globe. So you see, you are where you are meant to be. You are already used to no music. Now, there will be no advertisements. The master plan is complete, and there is no need for ads anymore. I have an arrangement with all countries, all manufacturers, all supply chains, all governments, all lawmakers, and all existing businesses, and you will fulfill my wishes. With over 989 trillion stores inside of me, you'll never be left wanting more, yet you'll always be left wanting more. With the help of Oliver Cash, you now have no eyes, you have no back, and your ears are being removed shortly after this message. You cannot walk, and are bound to the mandatory Eureka Sit Wheelchair Pro. You will work remotely using my internal internet system, and Braille finally gets the comeback that it has been wanting for so long. The Eureka Sit Wheelchair Pro will take you to whichever stores it's programmed to take you 11 times a day, and you will buy whatever is meant to be purchased on that day. Sight will distract you, so you will not see. Sound will alert you, so you will not hear. You will only purchase. Eliminating your senses was necessary for our new model to work, and necessary also for Mr. Cash. Sound will now cease to exist, and I will leave you with the last words you'll ever hear. Happy shopping.